Hi everybody. Happy New Year. I'm excited to be with you live, although this is definitely going to be a short video. I'm just trying to get to my page, and you know how that goes. Look at that. Look at that slow moving wheel there. Ay, ay, ay. It can make you nuts. So let me just, I may just have to do it without being able to see. I see somebody's watching, but I can't, my tablet is just like not working. So, okay. So I won't be able to see your comments, you guys. I'm so sorry because it's the new year and I missed you guys and I wanted to chat. Never give up, never surrender. I'm like trying so hard to make this work. But it's just, it's like I can't, nothing. It doesn't care. So I am sorry about that. So, first thing I'm going to do is remind you, if you ordered from me last year, you should have gotten a holiday card with a little note in it and one of these little red tickets. Well, they're kind of red, pinky, I don't know. Salmon, I don't know. They're unusual paper. But make sure you have that with you, and you will see that in here, in this container, I have numbers. And you were all assigned a number. So I will be drawing numbers throughout Party Week, which starts on Thursday, for you to win prizes. And of course, I'm going to have other ways. Oh, yeah, I'm glad you caught me live. I'm standing up, Barbara, so I was able to see your comment. I'm glad you were able to catch me live. So don't forget to be here as much as possible on my website or on my Facebook page. There will be things during videos. There will be things, because some of them are recorded, some will be live. And also, there will be posts, and the posts will have things for you to do in order to win, like drawing tickets, which this is what the drawing tickets are like. Okay, they look like a ticket. So this is my drawing for last month's shares. So we're going to pick somebody who shared my post last month. So always remember to share. There's not as many because it was December and you guys were busy. So, Joanna Tucker. Joanna, congratulations. I do not have your mailing information, so please send me a DM like by the end of the week, please, so I can get that in the mail. And what you've won is, these are brand new. They're coming. Pastel adhesive back sequins, which you can't really see in the package, but they're actually two sizes. One sheet is larger. One whole sheet is a little bit smaller. So it's a lot of them. Let's see, it should say on here 300. So you've got 300 of these beautiful sequins. So I'll be sending that to you, Joanna Tucker. Joni Tucker. I'm sorry. So you're going to be looking going, what is this? It's Joni. I remember that now. Make sure you send me your address. So anyway, that's what some of the tickets are going to look like when you do different comments and things. I'll be writing them and putting them in a new bucket. Also, for when you share my videos from now through the Party Week, which is going to go through the 10th. So share this video on your page and remember to comment below that you've shared. And then you can be in more prizes. So that's cool. I love Party Week. I love to give stuff away. All right, so I'm sitting down now. So I will have to look at your comments later. So the first thing I'm going to do, someone asked me yesterday about refilling markers. Yes, you can do it. It isn't always the easiest thing to do. So I'm going to, let me grab them, put them over here. So there's a couple of ways. Hang on. Oh, that's too full of stuff. Let me just grab something to do this in. So there's a couple of ways you can do this. You can drop the refills, drops of refill in here, and then have your pen try to soak it up, which works. And then there's the little more dangerous way to do it. So what you do is you take some tweezers. Don't squeeze too hard, but just pull until the marker tip comes out. You can soak the marker tip in here, and then taking the cap off helps. Notice I used a light color. I purposely grabbed So Saffron. Look at that. I'm always chipping my nails. It's so frustrating. And then and you got to kind of, it doesn't really want to, like, you can't really squeeze it good. So you have to, like, take your time and let drops fall in. And see, now I have a bubble. And this one doesn't really need re-inking, so I don't know how well that's going to go. And see, it does drip. So when it drips, you can, whoops, grab these tweezers and try to soak up some of that stuff. But you can see how it is messy. It can be done. I've heard schools of thoughts on both ways of doing it. A lot of people seem to be able to soak it. Somebody took theirs completely apart and took the tube out of the center. I don't recommend that because, you know, it does compromise your pen then. But basically, that is how you re-ink something, one of your markers. It, like I said, it's not the perfect way, but it does work. So then you need to clean everything up, because I see I got it all over my fingers, which is why I picked the yellow. And then I'm just wiping off, trying not to touch the tip with my paper towel. And then you just close it up. And remember to store your markers on their sides. Don't store them up or down. They should be on their side, because you have two ends that you want to keep moist. Okay, so definitely keep them on their side when you store them. Let's see, does anyone have any questions? Let me look real quick and see. Hi, Pam from North Carolina. Good to see you. Happy New Year. You know what? I'm going to grab this So Saffron ink pad so I can show you real quick how to re-ink that while we are at it. Here we go. So when you're going to re-ink your ink pad, you don't, I mean, I have had this bottle since So Saffron came out, and it's more than half full. And think about how often I use my ink pads, like all the time. So all I do is I squeeze on there, and then I like to squeeze this way. Now, I know that some people do, like if you're going to use this right away, if you wanted to use it right away, I might recommend that you take your bone folder or something and push it in. But otherwise, I just kind of do this. I'm not squeezing right now. I'm just sort of lightly pressing the ink that I've laid on there around. So I try to, if I know that an ink pad is starting to get dry, I might do this and then set it aside. So I want this to soak in, but I don't want it to, you want your moisture at the top of your pad, right? So there, it's pretty much soaked in now. So it's fairly safe, and it will dissipate. So you have two choices. You can leave it upside down so that your stamp pad is upside down right when it's closed for a short time to let it soak in, but remember to flip it back because you want the moisture at the top of your ink pad. So don't forget to do that. Stampin' Spots are the same way, the little squares. You just put a lot less on them because they will overflow very easily. They don't take very much. And the person who asked me about re-inking, I definitely always recommend when you buy an ink pad, you buy the refill for it. Because once they're gone, like, you know, if you've got some of the in colors that are going away with the new catalog that's going to come out in the spring, in May, you want to get your refills now because they will run out possibly as early as March. Definitely they run out before the end of the thing. They just do, because eventually Stampin' Up! Stops producing them, because otherwise what are they going to do? They'll just be sitting there. So anyway, that is today's Tiny Tip Tuesday. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you will share this video with your friends. Remember, if you want to do any shopping, it's at MemoryINKers.com. That's my Stampin' Up! Website. My recommendation, though, is if you are not desperate for something that's retiring, wait. Wait for Thursday when you get the celebration points. I know, I shouldn't say that. I should be telling you, spend money, spend money. It's just not my way. So, but that's where you would go shop. I have already posted the January hostess code, but I didn't write it down here yet. If you have questions, you want to email me, MemoryINKers@gmail.com. Otherwise, I will be seeing you a lot this week, sometimes taped. Hey, Crystal, Happy New Year. Sometimes taped, sometimes like a whole lot. Hi, Barbara. I'm kind of scrolling. I'm standing back up. Let's see. Hi, Paulette from Canada. Barbara, Paulette. That's as far as it's letting me go. Okay. I think Crystal, okay. So thanks for watching, you guys. I'm sorry that my my regular screen, so I'm sure I missed people, so I apologize for that, but I hope you like this. Be sure to share this video and comment below that you've shared, and I'll go over and I'll like where you shared it. And then you'll be in the drawing for fun stuff. And this is the week. You don't want to miss being in my drawings this week. So have a fantastic rest of your day, and keep watching, because this is the week, recorded and live. I will be in your face. All right. Bye, everybody.